Well, hello everybody. This is Bryan Diehl, and I'm glad you've joined me. I am going to take you on one of my favorite Pacific Northwest adventures today. We are in Bremerton, Washington. The last day of 2021. It's 29 degrees out, but it is so beautiful, so sunny, and I gotta believe the mountains are going to be showing. So we are going to take the Bremerton ferry to Seattle and back, and I'm thrilled that you're joining me today. The newer ferry Chimacum is waiting to pick us up. So let's get on board and get ourselves set up on the bow. All right, what a beautiful, bright, sunny day here in Bremerton, Washington. We're on the Washington State Ferry Chimacum, and we're going to take the run from Bremerton at 1:30 in the afternoon on New Year's Eve 21, heading for downtown Seattle.
Welcome aboard the Washington State Ferries.
Well, it turns out it's unbearably cold on the bow with the 29 degrees and 20 plus knot wind in my face, so we're going to be warm and comfortable back on the stern for this trip. Well, I gotta say that is so much better. How much better it is at the stern of the ship than it was on the bow. It's actually warm here. I think I'm breathing all the exhaust, but it's okay. This is certainly an unfortunate way to end somebody's year. It's a beautiful sailboat back there, just off the point, sideways, up on some rocks. Does not look like a good place to anchor. So our tour today takes us from the Sinclair Inlet, where the Bremerton Ferry dock is, up the Port Orchard Channel, down through Rich Passage and out toward Blake Island. At Blake Island, we take a left, head across the Puget Sound to Elliott Bay, past West Seattle, and into the industrial area of downtown Seattle waterfront. So enjoy this beautiful trip and be glad you're not out on deck with me freezing yourself. Well, it is freezing cold out here today, but it is just gorgeous. Mount Rainier's hiding behind some clouds right now, but behind me you can see the Olympics. Just spectacular. That's all. So now we've reached the middle point of the Puget Sound itself, and as we look around, there are mountains in every direction, from Mount Rainier to the Olympics to Mount Baker. You can see the world's largest glacier glaring at you from the north. Beautiful day for a boat ride, but it's really cold. And we just passed the Washington State Ferry Tacoma, heading back to Bainbridge Island to pick up its passengers.
Your attention, please. We are now arriving at our destination. Please make sure.
Now we're looking at the beautiful skyline of downtown Seattle waterfront with the Space Needle, the Great Wheel. There are wonderful things to do along Alaskan Way. This is the Crab Pot restaurant with the best seafood boil I've ever had. There's Ivar's there, and there's lots of shops all along Alaskan Way. Once you're done playing on the waterfront, you get back on the boat and you head back towards Bremerton. I'm going to get some more shots of downtown Seattle. It's a beautiful, beautiful panorama with the Cascade Mountains and puffy clouds back there. It's a very rare day that you can see the Cascades over downtown Seattle. As we once again enter Ridge Passage, you'll see Blake Island and some of the freighters that are waiting their turn to get unloaded and reloaded in the Port of Seattle. This is Point White and the Port Orchard Channel again. If you headed north on the Port Orchard Channel, it would take you to Paul's Boat and through the Agate Pass under the bridge out to Port Madison and back to the Puget Sound. And now looking north over Manette, a neighborhood in East Bremerton, looking at the majestic Olympic Mountains at what is now my favorite clip of 2021. That's the Manette Bridge coming into view. That goes over the Port Washington Narrows. If we headed up there, it would take us to Silverdale. Just at the foot of that bridge is a restaurant called the Boat Shed. Absolutely wonderful place to eat. You might want to stop by there after you've had your ferry boat ride. What a breathtaking scene this is. What a great way to finish off our boat ride today. Now as I pan around, we're going to see Bremerton and the ferry dock that we're going to be landing at and the Bremerton Naval Shipyard. Now arriving, Bremerton, Washington. Thanks for watching.
Your attention, please. We are now arriving at our destination. Thank you for sailing aboard the Washington State Ferries. We look forward to seeing you again soon.
Before we go, I'm going to leave you with some snapshots that I took along the way, just as highlights of what we saw. And I hope this will inspire you to take this same trip. This ferry boat ride, as an adult, not a senior, cost $9 for the whole trip. That with the $8 parking, we're under 20 bucks. I got money left over for a cup of coffee. So I encourage you to, if you've got a day and it's sunny out, just go jump on this boat. It's a great ride. maybe I'll see you there. Thanks again for watching. All right, everybody. I'm heading back to my home port of Port Ludlow. I'm Bryan Diehl. I want to thank you again for coming along, taking a ride with me. And as always, thanks for watching.